out in YouTube land. Today we're going to be making, and this is 12 pounds of smoked shoulder. We got it yesterday at Galleon's. I couldn't walk past it and not get it. But what we're going to do, we put this into my roasting pan. We're going to melt 1 stick of salted sweet cream butter into a pan, and we're going to add cloves to that. But while this melts, I'm going to be cutting strips into this to help it sink down into it. Give me Grandma's butcher knife. I prefer using Grandma's butcher knife. That's the spatula, so right here it is. Somebody didn't put it in the slot. This was my grandmother's, and I used it all my growing up life, and then when Mom died, I got it. And happy Mother's Day early in heaven to my mommy. But we're going to cut strips into this, and that's basically so the melted butter and cloves can get down in it. Because cloves really make meat taste great. I'm thinking it's time for a wet job on Grandma's butcher knife. It's not sliding in as good as it used to. This thing's over 100 years old, but it still cuts good, but it has to be sharpened about every 3 months. Okay, we're getting the butter melted, and I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of crushed cloves in it. I love the taste of clove. Yeah, that's a 1 teaspoon. And 2, what we're going to be making, and we'll show you how we do it, we're going to be making fried potatoes. We don't put that on for about an hour. But the fried potatoes, we're frying it in butter like we did on the last video. But I'm adding onion and bell pepper to it, because I like mine spiced up. Not with heat, with good flavor. I can't do heat. Even if I didn't have stomach issues, I still wouldn't be doing heat. I don't believe in torturing your tongue. Okay. Now we've got that melted. Can you turn that on? And we're just pouring it over the top, and this does 2 things. It gives great flavor to the shoulder, and it helps keep it from sticking to the bottom of the pan, because unless you've had to clean one of these roasting pans that's had meat stick in it, you have no clue how bad a job that is. Okay, there we go. That's ready to be put in the oven.
Lid an hour later. Lid an hour later. Now?
Yeah, put it on now. And she already got the bushes on the ball. She already got that.
Yeah, I remember to take it out before the oven got turned on.
Oh, ain't she precious? We forgot the last time. And we're going to set our oven on 400. And it'll probably take around 2.5, 3 hours to bake. But we will be back with you when we're getting ready to put the potatoes on, show you how we do that. And we're also going to make a meatless taco salad. And the reason I'm doing it meatless is my doctor, Dr. Bickford, does not eat meat. And she needs to taste what a good taco salad tastes like, and I'm taking her away. Okay, we will be back in a little bit. Well, peeps, we're back. It's been close to 2 hours since we quit recording, and we're going to check on the meat on camera. But before we get to cooking again, this is my Mother's Day present from Phyllis, and I love her to death. She's been with me for almost 9 years. And this is the back. We wanted to show it off before I put my back brace and my apron on. Or I wanted to show it off before. And what we're doing, we're melting a stick and a half of butter into our big copper skillet. And we've got a half stick of butter in a cast iron skillet because we're making 2 batches of fried potatoes. Phyllis does not like bell pepper or onion fried in her potatoes, so we're making the batch. This is right.
Yeah.
I have trouble getting in and out of aprons because I don't wear them very often. I just get my clothes all greasy and dirty anyway. But we're making 2 batches of potatoes because this batch is going to have bell pepper and onion in it. That batch will just be fried potatoes. So there's a half stick of butter there and a stick and a half of the butter being melted in this one. This water will be brought to a boil so that we can make 4 packs of Old El Paso taco seasoning mix. We're going to make meatless taco salad. And this is so that my doctor, great doctor, Dr. Bickford's the best, she can try taco salad. She does not eat meat, and she can try the fried potatoes because no meat's been in those either. So that's why we're doing it this way. And it's to show people who don't eat meat that there is alternatives and you can have great, great food without putting meat in it. But on the side in this oven, and we're getting ready to pull it out to check it, we have got meat. And I'm going to let her pull it out. Oh, it smells so good. And it's sizzling big. It may already be done, which that's not a problem. Huh?
Sizzle, sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle. Morning grizzle. Okay, let me get a knife.
Oh, I know.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is looking really good. And it's pretty much done. We're going to leave it in there for at least another half hour. But this, people, is smoked pork shoulder. It's actually better tasting than ham, in my opinion. But anyway, we'll try this when it kind of gets a little cooler. Because have you ever eaten this like this?
Maybe, no. I think so.
Well, if you haven't, you're in for a treat when it cools down. You'll get to try it before a royal taste tester. Okay, now we're going to get the potatoes started. we've already cut up peeled and cut up 8 potatoes. Now, we need to get that skillet started.
Yeah, it's on. I already turned it on.
You did?
Yep, see the butter starting to
Okay. Yeah, I didn't until you said something. We're going to put 2/3 of the potatoes in this. And then the other third will go in that for her to have some potatoes that she likes. And frying potatoes in butter, you put butter on your baked potatoes. Think about that. It's just as good as frying it in baking grease. Because I love buttery fried potatoes. I love buttery anything, to be honest. Okay, there's those.
Especially with that sweet cream butter.
Oh God, yes. I even like sour cream butter, but the only way I eat the sour cream butter is if it's homemade, because I don't trust other people's idea of how to make sour cream butter. But you do let the cream sour to make it. I made it a lot as a kid. Me and Irma and Mom would trade off on turning that paddle wheel in that 1-gallon jug to get that butter made. Because you'd get tired and you'd hand it off to another one. But we're doing this, and I need some salt. What I can pour in my hand.
Yeah, one of the other up there.
This is all natural sea salt, and sea salt doesn't harm the blood pressure as much as regular. I mean, any salt's going to cause you to retain fluid, and and I always do it this way. I measure it in my palm. Any salt's going to make you retain fluid, and it can cause your blood pressure to go up if you've got a tendency for high blood pressure. So it doesn't matter. Salt is salt, but sea salt is less harmful to you than regular salt, because it's straight from the salt mine, and then it's not been bleached or anything. So, just thought I'd put that little note in.
That's why I like the pink salt, because it's supposed to be healthy for you.
But you have to use so much of it.
I don't think so. I don't think you have to use as much, in my opinion. I don't have
Well, I think you do, because I like salt. But we're going to put, this is 1 ground onion. And it's a medium size, but it makes a lot when you chop it up.
Yeah. You wouldn't think it would make as much as it does, but they do.
I'm going to use about half of what it is. But I love onion. I'm a fanatic about onion and bell pepper and stuff. Taste that neat. And I've got a 1/2 cup of bell pepper that's been chopped up fine. And I'm putting that on top. Is there any way you can show them the beauty of this before I start?
Not really, because if I move the camera, I might not get it back in the same position as it was.
Yeah, that's true.
With the station, and you can kind of lift it up and show them.
Yeah. See how pretty? People, I think it's beautiful. But then, I love everything in it. Now,
yeah, for you, it tastes like ham.
I'm just going to stir that in, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Only it's got a little bit more smoke flavor to it than ham has. They need to really add some smoke to ham, because ham doesn't taste as good as it did when I was growing up. Okay. Now, we're going to fry this. As soon as we're done, we'll show you how to do the meatless taco salad. And we'll show you all the finished product, and our royal taste tester will be here by then, and she can help us let you guys know how good this is. I may be old, fat, toothless, and ugly, but I wouldn't have been fat if I couldn't cook. And I wouldn't have lived to this age either. But we'll be back shortly. Welcome back. We're back from our little break. Now this is what our smoked picnic ham looks like when it's fully done. Our royal taste tester has arrived. Miss Tammy, you'll remember her from a lot of our videos.
Much all of them.
Pretty much all of them. There's been a few she's not been in. But we're going to give her some of the potatoes and meat to try while she dices up some tomato to put in her
I'm
salad.
going to take a picture of this. I can smell this from the highway.
You're better at dicing me.
Look at it.
Hand me
That
Grandma's knife.
that is pork shoulder.
Here. Yeah. That is a pork, they call it picnic shoulder. And I got that from Galleons. And honey, for that 12-pound pork shoulder,
Wow.
it only cost around, what,
It's $30 and like 12 cents or something.
Yeah, and that's not bad because that's 12 pounds.
Goodness. And it
Now,
smells.
While Phyllis fixes her a plate of this, I'm dicing her some tomato for her salad.
You want to get out how much you think you'll eat?
Oh, you just fix her some. She'll eat
my
it.
eyes be bigger than your face.
She will eat it, trust me. Me and Miss Tammy already knows what good food tastes like. Here.
We're going to cut. It's too pretty to cut.
Oh, it is not.
Why don't you have this
It's
at Christmas? Wouldn't this be pretty at
That's
Christmas?
what I'm hoping to do. Is to,
That's
now
good.
that I know where it's at.
Oh my God.
I couldn't find picnic shoulder,
And
period.
if you cook this all day on low and even
Oh,
make barbecue sandwiches.
This is extremely tender.
Yeah, it's good. It tastes really smoky.
Grab you some potatoes. Now these have been fried in butter, and there is bell pepper and onion added.
Oh Lord.
We love feeding Miss
so good.
Tammy. We love feeding her. She loves good food, just like me. Oh, you're going to make her the salad. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Mm-mm.
Is it good?
Hold on, I want to make sure I
Here.
get this edge.
Oh,
Mm. Mm.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Oh. No comment.
Either she loves
What'd
it
you
or she
say?
hates it.
450?
400.
It was on 400,
Four.
and we did it for,
Almost 3 hours.
yeah, it was close to 3 hours. And we kept
Just a
the
few minutes
lid over
shy.
it.
It tastes like it's been cooking all night.
It is
It's good.
delicious.
Mm.
And we about got her salad made.
That
Yep.
would be a wonderful Mother's Day dinner.
Isn't it? You know, you could
Sunday,
suggest
guys.
that to family members who love you.
Mm.
That way you wouldn't have to do it.
Mm. Oh my. Oh gosh.
This food, I won't let anything out of my kitchen that does not taste good. I'm sorry. If it don't look good or if it doesn't taste good, doesn't leave my kitchen. Now, I apologize. The only shredded cheese we got is Kroger brand. Do you want it on your salad?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually all I have is Kraft. But I wasn't the one who bought this. Well, I said I had some. Yeah, there it is.
That meat is excellent.
Is that not so tender and tasty? I've always loved pork shoulder. It's actually better tasting than ham because they seem to smoke it longer.
And it's a darker. It's not white.
It definitely tastes smoked.
Okay.
And some of the pièce de résistance.
Yes, we're gonna see how she likes meatless taco salad before I take it to Dr. Bickford and ruin my reputation with her. If it ain't good, it don't go. Watch her say it tastes terrible so she can take home all the leftovers.
We shall see.
Here, you want a different fork? And we did not salt it.
Do you have any sour cream?
No, I don't.
Shoot, I should have.
I think you say that nearly every time you come. I should have got some sour.
That's okay.
You're going to bring some next time.
Thought. Is it good? You think Dr. Bickford will appreciate that? Because
there's no meat.
Yes, there is no meat, and we're going to take her some fried potatoes because that was done in butter, and let her taste what a taco salad tastes like. Because since she doesn't eat meat, and they only, if you go to Taco Bell or anywhere, you don't get meatless anything. So
they have those power bowls.
That's good.
We want to thank you guys for all of your wonderful, wonderful comments. And thank you for viewing our show. Let people know about our show. And because the more subscribers I can get, the better. And we're up to 85, and our goal is at least 100. That's our first goal, is to get 100. And let me tell you, if you go by these recipes, you won't go wrong. And especially the red hot apple butter. Dr. Bickford loved hers. I asked her how her mother liked it. She said, I did not take it home. I ate it all here. Her mom didn't get to try it.
It was good.
It was delicious.
Everybody tried it, liked it.
I had it right out of the oven.
Yes. And it is better right out of the oven. But thank you guys for watching this show. And we love all of y'all. And may God bless you. It's such a beautiful day. And we're looking at being under severe storm and tornado warnings tonight. So keep us in prayer. But we love you and thank you for viewing our show. We so appreciate every one of you. God bless.